Two young siblings from Scotland are dead this evening after a plane crashes in Indian River County. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jay Cashmere.
And I'm Tanya Rogers in for Shannon Cake. Around 3 this morning, investigators found a single-engine plane that crashed in a wooded area by Blue Cypress Lake Road. That's in northern Indian River County near Yeehaw Junction. News Channel 5's Ryan Calhoun has been out there most of the day and joins us now with the newest and latest information. Ryan.
Well, guys, the bodies of 21-year-old student pilot Carly Beatty and her brother Daniel Beatty, the 24-year-old, have been taken away from the crash site here not too long ago. Now, investigators say it happened just about a quarter of a mile down this ranch earlier today, and it took them a while to find the plane. And now they're just trying to figure out how to get the plane out of here. Chopper 5 captured video of a Cessna 152 plane that crashed into this wooded area of trees. Investigators say 21-year-old student pilot Carly Beatty and her brother 24-year-old Daniel Beatty were killed in the crash.
We're all deeply saddened that there were deaths associated with the crash.
Authorities say the two siblings who were visiting Merritt Island from Scotland left the Space Coast Aviation Center Thursday morning but never returned. Around 8 that night, the Brevard County Sheriff's Office found out a plane was missing and started to investigate. In their investigation, they were able to pinpoint a cell phone signal off a tower that led them to the crash site.
Blue Cypress Lake is about a 1/10 of a mile from the crash site, and the crash site itself is in an area that would normally be very wet, but because of the dry weather, it's not quite that damp right now.
But it's still swampy enough to cause trouble for emergency responders.
You crawl on your hands and knees to get under some branches, some tree limbs. You climbed over cypress stumps. I was knee-deep in muck.
Now the FAA and other agencies are deep into their investigation.
We're looking at the aircraft. We see no noticeable fuel. There's no smell of any fuel in the area, and it is nose down into the ground. It did a heavy impact into the ground area. You cannot see the engine on the plane, and it was a single-engine aircraft.
And the rest of it is wrapped in the trees, just waiting to be taken away.
It's just a reminder that, safety is a big issue.
Authorities tell us that a couple of NTSB officials just arrived here and are back there right now investigating. Now, they have to first see what happened, and then they have to figure out if they're going to just take the plane parts out piece by piece, or if they are going to use the U.S. Coast Guard to bring a helicopter in and lift the plane out of here. Now, the girl that was involved in this accident was a student pilot, but authorities tell me that that's pretty common in this area. Hear more about that coming up at 6 o'clock. Live in Indian River County, I'm Ryan Calhoun, WPTV News Channel 5.